All right, so last week we left off. You guys had made it to the village, began making plans, decided to dig a massive fucking hole in the ground, and make a pitfall trap. Realizing that you guys were still probably going to be outmanned and outgunned, Modian prayed to his god for assistance, who gave him the use of one sending spell, which he sent back to the guild leaders. He asked them to send reinforcements and help, and after a couple hours, received a response from a lizard folk who told you guys they would be there either in the morning or in about a week, to be determined depending on help they could get, and that they were bringing 7 people. Yeah.
They ended up bringing 8.
They did. But I had a different piece out, so I'm trying to figure out why my pieces are different. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So they ended up coming that day with the help of a wizard who seemed very irritated and annoyed that she was having to do this before quickly disappearing. Alvin informed you guys that you owed her one and were probably going to be called in for that favor at some point in the near future. But nevertheless, they were here to help. You all hid in the woods as Sar and Gramrock took off to go find your friends and bring them back. You took a little bit of time, but found the giant and the trolls. But to your surprise, there were 4 instead of 1. So Gramrock did the best he could to distract the other 2 trolls while you pulled the troll and the giant away. You led them back to your trap, and after some dodgy rolls and the lizard folk losing an arm, you guys managed to beat your enemies. And with that, Gramrock essentially fell through a tree and teleported in front of you guys, beaten, bloodied, and half dead. But you guys won the battle, and that is where we ended it. So we'll be picking up there with the flicker poofs, with Beldroth reappearing. One of the random villagers that had disappeared before the fight actually started reappears. Yeah, if I could lose more. And 2, 4, 5. The lizard folk, Brutus the dwarf, and Alvin disappear with the ever-prevalent flicker poof that plagues the adventurers. Leaving Gramrock, the halfling wielding 2 weapons known as Roscoe, and 1 villager.
Did we end it just after Grimrock fell out of the tree?
Yeah. So, over to you guys.
I am going to go see if Grimrock is okay.
He's bloodied, cut the fuck up, and bruised. Kind of looks up at you. Yeah. Your friend here, you said you guys were only expecting a troll and a giant. We got there and there was fucking 3 trolls and a giant. So I did what I could to distract 2 of the trolls while your friend led the others away. They got some pretty nasty fucking hits off on me, though. But I managed to get away through the trees.
Yeah, I have something that can help. Not for a drink.
Thank you, but no thank you.
Are we wanting to try to have me lure the other 2 out here? While I do that, it'll do that tomorrow. I don't know what time of day is it?
Midday.
Yeah, I can do that.
Before I do.
You guys rest up. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna grab.
Hello.
Unless they're really close, it could be a little while before I can find them.
How badly injured is he? Very badly injured?
Roll a medicine.
You need to grab something different. Appreciate that.
From your mom.
So look,
Yeah.
14.
14. He is just bloodied, so about half health.
My cure wounds.
Go ahead. No, that's me. You're the one who wants to do it.
Well, you're up the mouse up there.
Just cast it. You know what? You need a roll for it.
That's why I need you to.
It's not on the freaking sheet.
I'm gonna cast cure wounds. On yeah, level 1.
You're starting with this room.
Let's do it 10, 6,
Go for it.
9. Grimrock took damage after he got healed. I'm trying to figure out why.
You can take all that.
Roll a
I don't know.
d8.
Just
What's the
roll.
spellcasting modifier?
Oh, no, he got
Well,
healed.
this works though,
So I
right?
can try tracking the trolls.
No.
Okay. 1d8.
1d8 plus
I don't know where it's supposed to go.
plus 3.
Plus
I know, but it also wasn't under the table last time.
5.
5 health, it healed.
Over there. Over there. This paper.
His wounds closed. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. So, Beldroth, as you reappear, you are no longer in the little ramshackle tent city. You are in the middle of a clearing of a forest, heavy plant growth on either side of you, and about 40 feet in front of you, there's a large hole in the ground. And around here are 2 dead trolls and a dead giant. And a lot of the guild members, or a few guild members, rather. Notably, a halfling that you've probably seen around the guild hall a few times. And then one of the guild leaders, Gramrock. And looks like just a commoner with a sword and shield. Looks like maybe a guard.
Cool. Nobody else I know?
The party.
Oh, okay.
The only person that's not there in the party, I think, is Modian and Amon. Kind of what we're missing tonight.
Well then.
Come on. Hey. Stop. I think you'll Captain. Stop her now.
I gotta-
At some point,
You guys want me to go lure the other 2 trolls here?
What was that, Beldroth?
He said something for me.
Do you guys want me to lure the other 2 trolls here?
Are you going to be able to find them?
Yeah, should be able to find them. Take a little
But
time. to look.
luring them to where? Is there still the hole in the ground?
Well, the corpse is in the ground there, but I mean, we didn't have that much trouble between everyone attacking the 2 of them. So now that there's half the enemies are dead, we can try to attack the other 2.
Or we have more help, so.
But I'm asking because I don't want to just go and grab them if no one else wants to fight them.
Probably going to need my help to track them.
We need his help to track it.
I mean, yeah, this time he doesn't need to actually divert the trolls away, so you should be able to just lead me to them and then fly back here.
I'm kind of tapped out on my flying abilities for the day. I took a couple heavy hits trying to get away from those trolls that we were dealing with.
I can fight.
Understandable.
I've been able to fight. The Drake can't fight. I can fight.
You could always just rest here the rest of the day. Figure out
I
what
can-
else you want to do tomorrow or something.
Well, Endor says he can fly.
Okay, do you want to lure me, take me to the trolls to lure over?
I could probably just lure them over myself.
If you want to do that,
Yeah.
Which is speed.
Can't reach me if I can't fly. Plus, I have stealth with all
Are they
that.
going to follow you if they can't? You can't. It's essentially the thing of a cat can give up on a prey if it has no way of reaching it. So it's whether or not you can stay a attainable thing for them to get to.
Like 30 feet.
And with every survival, this is something you would
Yeah.
know about luring. If the creature can't reach you, there's no incentive for it to go after you. So trying to use yourself as bait, you would know if you're staying in the air, they're going to give up eventually.
my right eye. Is it twitching?
I was thinking of using thaumaturgy. I was thinking of using thaumaturgy
I looked at the wrong
and
eye.
just kind of
I
moving them, herding them over to us.
don't feel it doing it now, but it's been twitching all day. I don't know.
Did you put the eye drop one?
It's not
Which one?
I know where your other
That's up
dice
there.
are. Oh, it's up there. It's like the notion.
I can it's
Good, have
green.
you already- Get it, you're already up.
not something like that.
She went up the tray anyways.
So the eyed lid.
Alright, so what are you doing?
Well, I guess let's just set up camp for the night, unless you want to go and lure the other trolls here.
So I don't know if I can outpace them like you can, but I can certainly find them.
Okay, so you do want me to lure them then?
Yeah, I'll help find them and then I'll follow you guys back over here.
All right, I turn to the rest of the people helping us, and I'm like, "Are you guys ready to fight 2 more trolls?"
That's the plan. That's the plan.
All right. Remember, we need fire to finish them off. So anything with fire would be very useful. I will go and lure them here. With that, I'll let Josh lead me to them.
Roll survival.
I think I will advantage.
Last time. Okay, hit that.
And survival is
11 damage with while I was radiant, so that was half.
That's good. That's how Traz lost an arm.
so 19 to track them. Is there a favorite enemy?
It takes you guys better part of 6 hours to find the trolls with you going at a slower pace, actually tracking.
Well, after an hour, I can move at normal pace and still track.
Well, okay. Then yeah, so it take about. Sorry, I got distracted. So hour, about 3 hours done, 3.5 hours for you to find the trolls or and get to them. So as you're kind of weaving your way through the forest, rounding it in that counterclockwise motion, you catch the scent of them and manage to actually follow it pretty well. Where you come to in the forest, you can hear the faint thud of the troll footsteps before you can see them through the tree line a few hundred feet out, headed your direction. Not beeline towards you, but just walking in your direction.
Not general direction.
Why?
See it twitching?
No.
So, did you hear that?
Some of it.
We found them. I don't think they know we're here, but they're heading in our general direction.
All right, go ahead and head back to camp, or at least just kind of stay in front of me. That way, I can kind of follow you back to camp. Wait, I move faster than you can, right?
Yeah.
Go
I'm
ahead
gonna
and
follow you back. I'm gonna climb up this tree, and I'm gonna just let them pass by me as you corral them, and I'm gonna follow behind you guys.
They have really good sense of smell, so I recommend you start making your way back now. I'll give it a few minutes before I start going.
All right.
So survival, not advantage for you, so I'll find your way back.
I am in my favorite terrain.
Oh, I thought it was because you're tracking the trolls to give you advantage.
Oh, that's just tracking because I'm.
So you have advantage on all survivals in your favorite trend,
Let me double check the.
which is worst.
Double check the damage. Yeah, your efficiency bonus is doubled. Oh, the efficiency is doubled.
So just out of curiosity, what was your first roll on the trolls?
That's 7.
Past that point though, so it's not a big deal, but make sure you're reading through things.
Oh no, this
Oh.
is just natural spoilers.
So
Tracking.
trolls.
When I'm tracking or doing
Got it.
anything that involves a natural, one of my favorite enemies, that's an advantage. So
Gotcha.
if it's terrain, then it's just double
Okay,
critical.
cool. So we'll.
So 27.
Takes you still a couple hours to find your way back. You're not tracking this time, so you can make more of a straight path. It's 2 hours to get back. So for everyone else, it's been about 5 hours that they've been gone. Anyone that wants to take a short rest in that time can. You do see Gramrock kind of sitting against a tree and just taking a minute to nurse his wounds.
So we were just chilling on that.
If you want to, unless you want to do something else.
Focus on it.
So 5 hours pass, and Landor comes back through the tree line.
I'm assuming he will wait probably like half an hour and then.
Probably.
So
Yeah, sounds right.
they're coming.
So after about half an hour of him getting a head start making my way towards the trolls. At what point can I actually like hear or see him?
Once he points him out to him, you can hear and see him.
Okay. I wait for the 30 minutes.
You do have to, while you're waiting, you do have to continually back up because they're headed in your general direction.
Okay.
So you are kind of slowly backpedaling as you're waiting to get their attention.
After the 30 minutes, I kind of wander out and I'm like, guys, did anyone else make it? Did anyone else get away? As I make a roll of what?
Deception?
Deception 19.
Oh, and you gotta hear something in giant as you see the troll head poke through the tree line and look at you go. And start running towards you.
Oh god, they already killed the rest of my party. Get away! And I start running away.
How far away is he?
About half hour
No
behind
way
me
to
when I break the tree line.
You have no way to know.
I was asking whether they were within earshot.
You don't hear any of this.
I
Okay.
mean, I would have told them.
Okay.
Ask if they're within earshot.
Sorry.
You know they're about half an hour away, but that doesn't tell you how far away they are.
Okay.
Check a roll of survival.
Oh, you did.
I got a 19.
Jesus Christ.
I got a 9 on survival, so plus 9 on survival. So
You didn't need help tracking them then. You could have tracked them just fine on your own.
Josh wanted to come with, so
Well, I am the ranger, and this is my favorite enemy. I assume that would be the best.
You've got reasons to have gone with them. I'm saying motherfucker's got a +9.
How the fuck does he have a +9 and I have a +5?
I have an expertise in survival, and I'm a scout, so combine stealth with a knack of survival.
I got it, Josh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me say it. So fuck you.
No, Josh.
My
Grandma
subclass
told him
is
if
scout.
Chris to go alone, take him.
Fucking ridiculous. Yeah, you have no problem finding your way back to the fucking campsite.
Okay. Lure them back to the campsite. As I know I start getting close, I will yell out louder, "Get away! You already killed the rest of my party, you evil trolls!"
So about 20 or so minutes pass, and you guys hear that. And initiatives.
Just started the game? Already? Okay.
7. That's the one. That's the 7. That's the top part. So I got 11.
This is the worst roll in this.
Did you wasted your good rolls earlier?
What I'm doing now.
Toby?
You got 17.
6.
That was that one.
No, it was with a 4.
Josh?
At +2 to
Dan?
21.
Nice. Psycho? Joella?
17.
Pushing the bottle away now.
What is he doing? Baby?
Yeah, do this. Yeah, we're in a forest. Yeah.
As long as you hit the actual thing and not the forest. Which, that area is a clearing, right?
Yeah, what's marked out is the clearing.
Yeah, we're in a clearing, so unless you like this and goes flying out of the clearing.
Yeah. Who doesn't like fire trolls? Yeah.
Because they can't.
Well, not really a full clearing. It's more not difficult terrain. It's still forested. It's just everything on the other side of those lines was what Grandma plant growth and made difficult terrain.
And just a heads up, I'm not affected by difficult terrain.
You'll have to remind me when I go to move you.
It's because you're a rogue.
Psycho,
Well, like only when I use the dash action does it not affect me.
Psycho, roll a d20.
Okay. I got a 10.
I know.
So you, you're third.
Josh,
Yeah.
you miss your cats?
Good God.
What? He was taking care of.
I was taking care of all 6 of his cats.
Oh my god, that troll is starting to look.
It was last week too. I remember if I told you or not.
How did he?
No, the gelatinous. Keep the second gelatinous cube that I was looking for in that engine.
Where was it?
Don't fucking know. I don't remember.
How did the?
He was allergic.
I trust past too much. Small for my children.
What were you?
Look where your feet are. I don't trust you. I told you. Be careful. I told you.
All right. So nobody else did anything in the 5 hours.
Well, I climbed it. Well,
You climbed up a tree.
we're coming from this way, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
Tree wherever you want them to be.
I'm gonna climb up a tree over here, so I can still have a good angle.
Inspiration.
Okay. Toby, where you at?
You got it.
I got it.
Where's the one you can get up automatically past them?
Dan, where do you want to be? He's on. Noella, where do you want to be?
Where I was?
I don't remember where you were last week, Noella.
No, I mean where I was just now before you
Oh,
moved.
so just in the middle of the road?
Yeah.
All right. Psycho?
I'm running. So,
Yeah, never mind. Never mind. I naturally call you after her because you guys are on the same stream. That's usually how I go on my orders.
Yep.
Yeah. Your knitting hat.
Where's Mike?
He said he's not coming tonight.
Only 1 to 2 squares of different, which is
Where do you want to be at, Dan?
Where is what?
1 second, I'll point everything out. Trolls are here. Psycho is here.
10 to 20 by 45.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Everything on the outside of these lines here is difficult terrain.
Where? I'm sorry, what?
Everything on the outside of these 2 lines on towards the edges of the board is difficult terrain.
All right. I'm going to dash.
We don't need to worry about that right now. I'm setting up pre-battle. So just
Huh?
where would you have set yourself up before the fight started?
Towards the front.
So like up here.
Was that the party up there?
The party's spread out on pretty much either side of this, and some of the party's just hanging out on the road.
If I would have heard him in the distance, I would have moved towards the sound. So wherever I would be moving towards
Would
the
you
sound.
concealed yourself, or would you just stayed in the middle of this?
I would not conceal myself. I have a plan.
Okay, so there's a hole here. I'm assuming you don't fall in.
Plan now.
Other side of the hole, yes.
Fall
Like
inside
that.
the hole.
Right there.
Oh, yeah. So that rectangle thing is the hole, right? We made.
Yep. That you guys did not recover.
Okay.
You guys didn't
Who is
recover your couple.
in the party right now that I know?
What do you consider that you know?
I don't know
I
who
was a
I
big
know.
cat.
You've got Milo, the Dampier. You've got Hawthorne, the Barbarian. Landor, the
Barbarian's the
Dragonborn.
crazy crocheting weirdo, right?
Yes.
Got it.
Landor, the Dragonborn. You've got Jim. You've got Tim, the Dwarf, Artificer, and Sar the Rogue.
I don't know the artificer, I don't think.
You
Do
traveled
I?
through the dungeon with her, so that's what I'm saying. You traveled with these people for a little bit now.
Okay.
These are all the people that you left Dunmorgon with on the quest to go help Pop's Grove.
So I know most of these people. That's what I needed to know.
That's why I was for 2-6. I know there's been times where you travel with them and still don't know.
I don't know the new ranger then.
You do. That's Landor. That's the Dragonborn who got brought back.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
I forgot. You missed. Sorry.
See, I wasn't there for that.
I forgot you've been gone for a few sessions. So that is something, if you want to make any comments on that during the 5 hours that you have, you do notice that Landor is back.
But he was gone, wasn't he?
He died. He got eaten by a gelatinous cube.
No, but he left with the other guy to go get the troll, so I didn't have a chance to talk to him.
That's right. But he did come back. You had half an hour when he came back because he got a head start. You also noticed in that same time that Jim is also back. Well,
Okay,
he
so
saw
I
him
know.
next
I just
Saturday.
needed to know if I knew everybody here because that will determine what I do next.
I'm just letting you know because I forgot those two characters were dead last time you played. I forgot.
Got it.
I forgot how many sessions you missed. Was my problem.
Yeah, Jim came back.
Originally.
It's touching.
This is the now second encounter across the hole. Nobody recovered the hole.
Mom's gonna bring that's old.
That's what I'm saying. Yes. You guys covered it. Psycho ran across it because, but you guys didn't recover is what I was saying. So, Dan, you're up first.
Can I hear them running?
Yeah, at this point, you see them coming through the tree line. They're 5, 10, 15, 20. Psycho's 25 feet away. Nearest troll is 40 feet away. As they come through the tree line.
All right, I'm going to go, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to go 30 feet in front of me, so that puts me 5 feet behind Psycho.
You from GSO, Psycho?
Right here?
Yeah, that would be 30 feet. That would be 30 feet. On the far side of Psycho.
I assume I'm in eyesight of them now?
You're 10 feet away from the troll. There's a 5-foot gap in between you and the nearest troll.
So they can see me perfectly then.
Yes.
At this point, I'm going to stop and drop to the ground, act like I'm scared, and tell them in giant that I am grateful to see them, that I've been trying to escape for days.
Roll a deception.
What?
I can hear this too.
You all. Oh, yeah, you guys don't speak. No, don't speak giant. Yeah.
And that's a
Last week
15.
when that thing in the giant was happening. What was your total?
15.
Yep. All right.
Take in consideration that I am a whitish gray skinned elf with white hair. I look like a drow with ashen gray colored skin.
Are you using it?
What?
Can I use it? It's all on the side.
I told him we need it out of the way.
Not right now.
I don't want him to have to clear his stuff. What? Okay, but if it's in the room, yeah, they're right there, stuff on it. Just like a jump.
Same thing.
All right, so yeah, they look at you and go, "We will help free you from these creatures. Get behind us."
Okay, I can't
Which
move.
one? Which one first?
I point at the furthest one from them.
Me.
Yep. All right.
Point hard. Stop there.
Roll persuasion.
Me?
Yeah,
Persuasion or deception?
persuasion.
I mean, they asked, so
Yeah.
She's there.
I don't have persuasion. So you're looking at a 13.
Okay. They have their eyes set on Hawthorne. It was more of a convincing them to circumvent all of the opponents in their way to just beeline for that creature.
So my question is the hole covered?
No.
No.
Nobody recovered it.
Really?
No.
You guys used it once, it worked really well, and nobody recovered it.
well, I thought the body is still in it. So
No, the body was never in it. The giant climbed out and was fighting you guys.
oh,
The giant's dead
Look
beside
at
it.
the hole.
Huh?
I'm guessing my wood thingy is gone.
At this
Yeah, your
point, I wish
plank's
I was
gone.
an illusionist.
Okay.
What was that, Dan?
I said at this point, I wish I was an illusionist.
All right. Anything else for you?
That's all I can do. That was everything.
All right, Noella.
well, be a second too. She went to go put something away.
Jury.
All right, she's back.
Okay. Was gonna do something. Now dance in the middle. No plan. So
So he's still setting the freaking front for it.
Just so everybody knows, I did yell that.
actually
Exactly.
I could, but can I use
I'm
one
the
of
only
these
one that actually speaks giant.
automatically like hit him?
We're the only ones that speak
Is
giant.
it one
Yeah.
of them?
Either you can get advantage, you can roll and then add 10, which will add more points.
Okay, I wanna do what's the thing called? Okay, if I do this, hold on, what's it called? I can't. Oh, yeah. Am I within 120 feet?
How long?
120.
120?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that a cantrip or a spell?
Cantrip.
Do you have that cantrip in your list?
Yes, I do.
No, like actually attached to your character because you only get 2 cantrips. You can't just pick any cantrip you want. You do not.
Oh,
you have
I know.
Mending and Ray of Frost. I tell you this every time.
Tell me another game, not this
I
game.
tell you that every time we play this.
Okay, something else then. Where's my thing?
Did you have a good trip, Dan?
Yeah,
It's good to hear.
Jan got a little seasick.
That happens.
A lot seasick, I should say.
Wait, no, I know this.
But we got through it. We had a good time with Game of Thrones.
What was that?
We had a good time with the Game of Thrones place.
It's good.
And all the castles, too, yeah.
I'm going to.
See anything out there?
Going
No, I'm trying to think if I want to go or go to that. I am going to move to my left,
How far?
and I'm going to hide behind
Yeah.
a tree.
Probably the best thing I ever got you.
How far to your left?
Just right outside the road. And that's it for now.
Roll stealth.
Roll stealth.
Roll a stealth.
Oh yeah, because it's
Roll.
great.
That is a nat 1.
Beautiful. Love it.
She did the whole like.
She found the one spot in the plant growth that wasn't heavily obscured and sat down in it. All right, never mind.
I don't know. I was going on, so I just did it.
Brooke?
Yep.
Just there.
I'm gonna talk to you really more.
Not one of our good ones.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Let's go to foot.
No.
Okay,
Why were you using it for?
so, listen, can you?
We use it.
That's gonna give it five.
You see and hear trolls coming.
Plug in one.
You see two people in front of you. You're shooting trolls.
I won't meta, because I don't understand.
I'm not telling you what I had to roll that for because you got a nat 1. The insight roll was something I was going to tell you depending on your roll. You got a nat 1, so I'm not telling you the thing I was going to tell you.
I don't.
What?
No, I understand that's the way it works, it's just my problem.
Okay, I was going to tell you that you saw Dan groveling and the troll's now locked onto you. But you don't see that, hence why I didn't say it. Next time I tell you that you roll, don't continue bringing it up.
There's no unusual, so I keep sitting.
What are you gonna do before we go in?
So much for everything.
Just jump.
Take the dodge action? No, you can't dodge in it. Yeah. Moondred is third of your level rounded down, correct? The highest you can go is challenge 6, I believe, right?
Let me double sure.
I don't know off the top of your head for Moondred. The shapeshift is pretty much a third of your level rounded down, right? The highest you can go is 6.
You slapped
I'll
me.
leave it for a while.
Sounds right.
Yeah, it's a third. Because I level 6, you can go here too. You go up to CR6.
What's that?
There is a loud trumpeting noise as Gramrock steps into the opening and shifts form.
Bless you.
Dang it.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Close down well.
Huh?
Jack.
One more thing.
Yes?
Steel Defenders never made it the
Still defender goes first.
Doesn't it go with her or does it have its own turn?
It has something.
Okay. So what's it doing?
It's gonna be where I was before I tried to hide.
Sarah's her initiative.
Okay, so it goes with her.
Said before I tried to hide.
So it doesn't do anything.
Nope, it just stays right there where it was.
Okay. Glad you brought that up then. Alright. Speed is 40.
What's that?
He wanted to come in.
No one told Gramrock this. No one shared any information. That is an elephant that comes barging out of the tree line.
An elephant?
Yes. Last time you guys let it over the hole. The hole wasn't touched, so you didn't know what the fuck you guys were doing.
friendly elephant?
Yeah, is that elephant on our side?
Is it a friendly elephant?
It didn't attack any of the allies that it passed. You're too busy thinking you're hidden.
If you want to, I can move these.
They do this.
Not what it's hard to do. Josh.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on this guy.
Put it up in the hole, right?
And since we're all just dead, I'm just going to go for it.
We can already see the hole is not
You did hear what Dan told him, though.
filled.
So you know that Dan has a little bit of a plan.
I understand that, but the giant
Just letting you know,
elephant
you might know.
Or just put it next to the hole beside it. So they tries to go around the hole.
Heads up. Casting
I'll
time.
put my action and see if they go for it. If they go for it.
Wow.
If they go past the hole, then I'll fire.
Oh, so I have to wait 10 rounds?
Psycho.
Used?
Casting time is 1 minute. Every round is 6 seconds, so it'll take 10 rounds. Okay, I am gonna
10 rounds.
dash back at them. Whatever one's closest to me, I do not take penalty for rough terrain, for difficult terrain.
You're not in difficult terrain where you're at.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna dash back at them.
So 10 feet.
And since that elephant is an enemy of theirs, I get sneak attack bonus. Ow. I'm gonna sneak attack at them. Eh. Does I believe that is a dirty 20 hit.
Uh-huh.
Awesome. I'm attacking. Where is another D6?
He dashes, he has a mobile, which lets him not take opportunity attacks if he runs away.
Oh, okay.
That is 19. Yeah, 19 plus 24 damage. One of it being fire, all magical. And then using the rest of my movement, I'm going to move away from them, avoiding the hole also.
You move him back 70 feet.
40 feet.
You're dashing.
Yeah, but I want to move back 40 feet. That way I'm not going to do my full dash at them. I still have something to move back. I can still get to them, attack, and move back. Not in the hole.
In the hole.
In the hole.
And I say, oh, did I say my allies died? I meant your allies died.
All right, Curly.
Alright. First of all, I'm going to bench.
Make sure you keep track of how many you have left. Because they didn't reset.
And second of all, unless I move here, would moving here still take 10, or would it take 5? Does this count as in or out of the box? So I would have to go 5, 15, 20.
If you wanted to do it the wrong way, yes.
What do you mean?
You could just move into that 10 and then up, and that'd be 15. 10, 15. Instead of 5, 15, 20.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
10, 15. 20. Because if I dash to them, they're going to be able to attack me before my next turn comes.
You think about these things before your turn comes.
I didn't realize that since I got a 6, I'd be this early in the thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people have gone before you. 8 things have gone before you.
Oh,
Be thinking about what you're going to do first. You are third from the last.
okay. I will dash. Is the size of this ring? Or is it smaller than this?
That's the ring.
Yeah, it's the ring.
I'm gonna dash.
Second difficult terrain.
Okay, so I was here.
Can you extend my line rest really, please?
Huh?
Can you extend the line rest really, please? When I drew this last week, I was expecting you guys to
Right in the.
go out further, yeah.
Dash 5, 10. Right there.
Yeah, that marker.
And keep that. Keep that where it is.
Anything else?
I don't think so.
Dan, higher or low? Dan's gone.
Low.
Dan's not gone. I lied.
Low.
Thank you. The troll starts to run towards Hawthorne, and then looks down and sees Beldroth and the giant fucking elephant in its area, and decides instead that it's going to fight the things that are not blocking it from its quarry.
He's gonna what?
Fight the things blocking it from its quarry as your team is bum rush where it's at.
Okay.
It kind of starts to run at Hawthorne, and then realizes it has no way to get to her now without going through people.
Gotcha.
I feel the same way.
I'm assuming a 14.
Sit down. Relax. Lay down or whatever it did last time to get it done.
16.
Do whatever you did last time to make it go away. Where's your drop?
11 points of slashing damage. And 12 points of slashing damage.
Round it up or round it down.
Always down.
Let's go.
Sure.
5 plus
Just
so 46. Good.
Elephant has 76 hit points.
Elephant 76 hit points.
Yep. Five, 9, 13, 19, 23 points of damage. Alright, so the first troll lays into your guys' barbarian that's up there, and the second one just full lunges at the fucking elephant and starts like clawing into it and biting at it.
I'm gonna get you some of those.
And then go to bed.
You up, Dan?
God, it's this thing.
Sorry.
okay.
We're still going to. The trolls call out as they start fighting. Monsters in the way. We'll protect you, friend.
Okay, I'm gonna. Where? What's the black thing in front of me?
The black thing in front of you?
I'm the blue racer, right?
Oh, that's Toby.
It's Toby.
Yeah.
The thing in between you and the white piece, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's Toby.
And the big octopus-looking thing, that's the elephant.
Yep. And then the blue piece is the other troll.
Okay, 5, 10, 50. I do my normal walk to the other side of the white thing, as far as I can get.
1, 2, 3.
Right.
Make sure she ain't already in there.
15, 20, 25. Right there.
Is that 30? Yeah. That looks good.
You want to be directly behind them or like a
Yes,
behind them?
behind them, like I'm using them as a shield.
Okay, so right there.
Good friend, we protect.
I want them to think that I am trying to use them as help.
Yeah.
Does
As
anyone?
you do that, the troll kind of sways and pets as much of his body in front of you as he can.
Okay.
Okay, obviously none of us speak giant, so none of us know what they're actually talking about.
Except me.
But what would we really think when we see that?
That
Just
he's getting in a
run
position to
over
stab
behind
them in the back as he typically does.
I am speaking to them, though, yes.
He's talking in their language, but you've also seen him regularly attack things from behind,
Fair enough.
like a proper
Okay.
rogue.
Okay. I'm going to use my action to activate my blade singing, and then I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Shadow Blade.
Okay.
And then my turn is done.
Alrighty. Noella, what are you doing? Toby, grab the flower jar. Grab the flower jar.
I have a question,
I have an answer.
I have an answer.
but he kind of answered it. I just want to make sure this is right.
Okay.
If I cast Snare, how long does it take for it to...
It has a 1 minute casting time. I'm telling her it'll take her 10 turns to cast it.
Yes, the spell doesn't go off until 10 turns have passed.
Okay. That's too long.
Hence the casting time being 1 minute. Or 10 turns. As each turn is 6 seconds, and there is 10 6 seconds in a minute.
Okay.
I know it's not often, but sometimes Psycho was right.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I should trust him more, I know. I know I should trust him more, but...
I don't know if I'd go that far.
I will say this, that I will sell just about anybody out for anything, though.
They don't know that, though, so it's fine.
Because, I mean, they've seen me do it.
Have they?
Yeah, because I never lie, so I make everybody get kind of like...
Yeah, we've only really done that once as a detriment to Mike when he was screwing over that fucking shopkeeper.
Huh? I got it.
Do I have... What weapons do I have?
You have a crossbow,
I don't really have
a short bow, a crossbow, a light hammer, and a dagger.
I don't have a...
You're looking at what you're going to do before you turn Noella.
I know, I was trying to figure it out still. If I shoot my bow, it's going to be a disadvantage, right? Because I don't really have...
What's the range on your bow?
80 and 320.
No, you won't have disadvantage.
Isn't it anything past 80's disadvantage?
Yeah. And anything point blank if you don't have...
She's going to be a disadvantage.
Oh, is she farther than 80?
Yeah, she's the pink. She's all the way back here.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
It's
I'm
about
going to get
100.
close so I get to 80.
So 10,
Oh, you are way back
15,
there.
25. You can't get within 80 without dashing.
Okay, I'll just get to like right next to the hole.
Oh,
So
you
you're gonna dash?
You're gonna dash? You can't attack if you dash.
No. Is that how far I can go?
Yes.
Okay. Still defenders at the same speed, yeah.
Still defender, I believe, has 40 movement speed.
Choose here.
Okay, I'm gonna move my steel
Yes.
defender closer to me. I mean,
What's the
closer
speed?
to the trolls and the giant.
Still defender has 40 movement speed.
Okay, that's it.
Oh. That hits. As it goes back on time legs and then just drops down and just slams a horn into the toilet that was fighting it. Actually, he still has his intelligence going to go after the one you guys have been hitting.
I'm gonna bring a lot of here, so one day you're just gonna do a giant mohawk.
I'm down to see that.
Hmm.
14 plus 6, 20.
Be like a spike mohawk too. Like a spike too.
Alright, that's its turn. Jim is going to remain hiding. He hasn't seen you do anything yet. One more. 10, 15, 20. Nope. 10, 20, 30. Josh.
Well, since everyone decided to do that, I'm gonna fire my shot at the 100 mark. The tree.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I use invisibility on my steel defender?
What's the range on invisibility?
Touch.
Are you touching your steel defender?
If you walk up to it,
If I
you
can
can
walk up
cast
to
it.
it and touch it and then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, that's the attacks. Or 3 more. For 10 total, 3 of it fire damage.
Oh, why did I do that?
And then my second attack.
Misses.
I'll say this. That on it. I mean, there's so many things there.
For a 26.
What attack?
With a total of 10.
Yeah, it's
No fire damage. I'm gonna do that.
What is your email? Aaron.dr. I'm gonna do that now.
Yes.
And then that should be my turn.
Alright, Star.
I am gonna do what I did last turn.
I don't know why.
Dash up to them. Attack with sneak attack. And if I hit, I hit. If I don't, I. Well,
Do you plan on staying back in the same spot?
yes, I plan moving back to the same spot. Dirty 20 again.
Hits. No point moving swap pieces going back to the same spot. That's why I was waiting.
Yeah.
Sixteen, 17, 21 magical damage, including fire.
Alright. Anything else?
That is it.
Alright. Tobias.
Alright. I am going to attack the reading troll.
Huh?
19. $11 damage.
That hits. That's damage, sorry. Yeah. Alright. Shut up.
And second attack. 24. Nice. 10.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Miss. 11 misses.
Me?
Yeah, 18 hits. And 10 misses. So it bites and claws at you, but only one managed to sink into your chest, and you take a total of 10 points of damage.
Is that half?
Nope, I'm not having it. That's your job.
Okay. So 5.
I will not be having the damage for you. That is your ability. That is your job to track with that.
Okay.
Both of those hit the elephant.
I was just.
Takes 5, 15, 23 points of damage.
I was just confirming because I didn't want it to already be halved and then be halved again.
That's all I'm letting you know. It will always be your job to track that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And Roscoe. 5, 10,
Roscoe!
15. You move Roscoe. No. Roscoe's the to the right of Toby, but within melee range of the troll. So up one more. Yeah. She's going to make a first attack. It's a miss. Second attack is a botch. Toby, does a 20 hit?
20 definitely does hit. 5 above my AC.
Shit.
Oh my god.
You take 15 points of damage as she swings the axe and it misses, and she goes, you watch as she goes to swing the hammer where the axe is, but since it's not there, it swings past it and kneecaps you
Ouch.
for 50 points of damage.
So,
She goes, shit, bad aim, my bad.
5,
Sorry, haven't eaten yet.
7. 7 damage.
Yeah.
So 41.
And as she pulls back her axe, she spins it again and brings it down, and it cuts into the troll's side, and the troll and drops. You need to move the book troll. Move it. Yep. But the troll goes down. It yells out in giant. Sorry, friend. As the troll collapses in front of you. Back up to you, Dan.
The other troll's alive?
The blue troll's still alive. The white one died.
Who killed it?
The halfling guild member that showed up.
Okay. Has anybody hurt the other one?
No.
Okay. I'm directly behind it,
Caddy corner.
Cool.
The one you were directly behind is the one that just died.
Yeah.
But you're still.
You're like 5 feet away from being directly behind the troll. You're just kind of off center from it a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a side step to the right where it puts me behind it, and then I'm gonna attack it.
Here?
Yeah.
What do I think about it? What?
So that's 19.
That hits.
Oh, dude, I just totally forgot what that damn thing is. There it is. Got it. So it takes 18 points of damage and psychic damage.
Alrighty. Alright. You stab into it, it lets out a roar.
And now I still have some movement, so I will take step back 15 feet.
What is this out of?
That's the vaulted. That's the that treasure book I had Mike print out for you.
That's fucking brutal. Yeah, it'll take a lot of time and it works though. But you can then cut that. Sorry, what was the last thing you said, Dan? I was reading something for Josh.
I move back 15 feet.
Does it get an attack of opportunity on you?
Yes, it does.
I wasn't sure if you had anything that can you move him back 15 feet. As the blade sinks in, it lets out a roar and just kind of swipes back at its claw, trying to hit whatever hurt it. Oh, that hits. 24 to hit.
Yep.
Oh, he knows 99 is
And
Friday.
12 slashing damage.
Okay.
Tim, you're up.
Okay, I know what to do. I'm gonna move my steel defender. Where's the blue thing is a thrower at? That's the only thing left.
Yeah.
Okay, closest to him. It's the closest I can get. I have 40.
Make sure you count going around the hole.
Make it to it, but I mean,
Huh?
you're not gonna be able to make it to him.
I know because I gotta go around the
Closer,
hole.
30, 35, 40.
I'll go ahead and just fire my freaking crossbow with it.
And then I move close enough to fire my crossbow. How much is my crossbow?
Do you roll? Is she close enough for disadvantage or normal?
That puts her at 80 feet up.
She's 80 feet?
Yeah, I'm at 80.
Okay, then I think you're good then.
How much is it?
Roll attack.
You're on yours.
Does a 13 hit?
First miss of the night for the trolls. Nope.
Is our screen blinking red?
Yeah.
It's still.
It will. Only if Psycho doesn't hit it first.
Okay, I don't know why it does that,
Okay.
but we're having a party here now.
Has
Is that what you do?
Fire.
Yeah.
So all the damages.
That's all Tim does.
That's all I can do.
Good. I haven't actually been able to regenerate anything.
Where's my arrows?
Yeah, if your first one hits, yeah. That was the problem with that last one. That it's your first one missed, I think.
Well, it's either one.
Okay.
Because the Drake is making a reaction if it hits.
Gotcha. So yeah, you're really keeping a steady amount of fire, at least a bit of fire damage on them. They haven't actually had a chance to regenerate at all.
What do you want me to get to take with tomorrow?
Grimrock is going to do his elephant. Actually, he's going to take the attack opportunity. He's going to back up 20 feet. Don't move him there. He's going to charge forward 20 feet. And their attack opportunity misses.
Monday,
And his weapon misses.
No, I'm good now.
Monday, Tuesday, and lunch Wednesday, I guess, for you. Or Tuesday, whatever.
So, he backs up and charges at him, and
Monday,
can't seem to connect as the troll kind of sidesteps it. Jim, seeing you do something.
How strong is it?
Huh?
How strong is it?
You can go strong strength. They're only a 5 challenge rating.
I always thought they were stronger than that. Like 20.
You see Jim kind of poke his head out, looks up the tree at you. I don't have range. And just kind of shrinks back down and hides.
I'll work on something for you later.
And then it's Jim's turn.
I'll speak it.
Moonlar moves 30 feet forward. I'm on the other side of the box, please. He's keeping him in the phalanx, trying to sneak. Actually, move him one more over to your right. Right. Use full movement to dash because he can get into attack this turn anyways. Yeah.
I'm gonna fire my 2 shots at him. I already moved my hunter's mark when he died.
Yeah.
First attack is a 15.
How goes the attacker? So, yep.
Hit. For a total of 3, 5, 11, 6 of which is fire damage.
I am as strong as the trolls and have the same recipe.
We did the first 5 times. Nerd. Second attack. Did you know? Toby has the same strength as the troll.
And AC.
Yeah.
So I could probably kill him.
And AC.
Because I don't think he can climb a tree.
The elephant's about to fucking sit on him.
Toby needs to challenge it to an arm wrestling.
Yeah. There you go. That is.
For 6 damage.
Alright. Psycho, you're up.
I'm gonna repeat what I've been doing. Only I'm farther away, so I won't be able to get as far away as I wanted to.
Takes
But
50 to get to him.
then I'll move 30 away after I take my swipe. If I hit my swipe,
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm guessing 11 does not hit.
it does not.
Then that's all I can do.
All right, so you suck. Toby. Nice.
Oh, you keep breaking shit.
Cause right
You
here.
can't not fiddle with things that shouldn't be fiddled with.
That
We're gonna-
time I didn't fiddle with
We're
it.
gonna
fucking
duct
around
tape
in the
your
chair,
fingers
fiddling
together.
with the chair, therefore that's why I broke it.
Okay. 5, 10.
It'll remove your ability to beat. It'll stop you with the stroll. Nothing but.
I'm gonna duct tape your fingers together. No, I'm gonna super glue your fingers together.
Toby, it's your turn.
First
Subtract
check
the
on
boy.
the blue troll.
Miss.
Can't believe you missed that.
Probably a miss.
Would it hit you?
You have to say.
No, it wouldn't hit me.
Well, then there's your answer.
Second attack. Watch.
Roll it again.
God damn it, Toby.
9.
Roll your damage. As you stab into the elephant. It looks down at you, just and the troll laughs as it attacks you.
It laughs, and then that's when the arrow goes through his cheek.
No. 23.
Is it hit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. 11, 15 points of damage.
So,
Can you move Roscoe up to the troll?
3 minus 30 is 20.
Yeah, she's gonna space herself out a little bit from Toby this time. As she rolls another nat 1. And she takes 11 points of damage.
She thinks.
Mm-hmm. And swings fucking wide every other hit. You're up, Dan. Roscoe's not nearly as badass as she used to be, apparently.
What's around me?
The troll's 10-ish feet away from you. You see Roscoe and Milo right next to the troll attacking it, and the elephant on the other side of it.
Well, that's no fun. I will. How far am I from the troll now? 10?
I think 10.
I'll back up
15.
5 more feet.
You're 15.
15.
Yeah.
I'll
You backed
stay,
up there.
I'll stay 15 feet. And then I will throw the blade at it.
Right.
14 plus. Yeah. What is on here? 18.
That hits.
Cool. $13, 14, 15 points of psychic damage.
All right.
And as a bonus action, I pull it back into my hand.
Cool. Well, let's add a loud roar. Noella.
You can get there. You can get there.
Tim, you're up.
Sorry, she was talking and we were muted.
How far away is the steel defender from the troll?
35.
Yay.
Okay. Can make it, and then I'll attack.
It moves up, then you attack.
Yeah.
Huh?
Where's your torture?
I'll have to roll to attack.
Still in my wallet. It's my perfect shirt.
This one? Is it this attack?
Whatever it says.
Like that one. You don't have to make features that can
Force inquired.
Yeah, that's it. So you're attacking with that?
Yeah.
So roll d20.
This one. It's $6.99.
Does a 17 hit?
Miss.
Yep.
Roll 1d8.
Baptism.
7.
9 damage. 9 force
9
damage.
damage.
Whatever force damage is.
What? Can't wear his jeans and a shirt?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, anything else?
And then I'm gonna fire the crossbow from where I am.
With some shorts, because I'm basketball shorts.
One.
Do it again.
Does a 22 hit?
No.
I marked it on the
Hit?
door.
Roll 1d8.
Really trying to catch up.
Just a hit.
Doesn't show that.
Yeah, I know. Looks good on him, makes his eyes.
Another 9 damage. A piercing.
He had another one.
Jeans and that. And he's good.
They had another one. There that hit. That was cool. That was
Same thing again.
what they had.
That time you hit.
I got you did good for 45. Bummed about the shirt or the
Almost dropped the elephant.
shirt. Not these. He was looking for a purple shirt to go with this.
Why?
So well, we just gotta go back again. We had no purple shirt
But it's not.
on his size.
He sent it to me, not you.
3d8.
Me too.
These are the ones we had to have.
7, 15, plus 6, 21,
Look at me.
Over there.
Huh?
What's that over there?
36.
Large.
That's both.
Oh, that's an easy saving throw.
That's what I wear too.
You guys know?
Yeah.
Because you can wear.
He kind of slams into the troll, and the troll kind of pivots back to push the elephant off.
Regularly into them.
And
Jim.
Jim,
Have so many.
going to.
I thought it was from there.
He's not going to try dying. Move Rumlar 30 more feet towards
And then
the area.
the other pair of shorts.
No, sorry. 30 more, 60 total.
Uh-huh.
You big?
No, they're perfect for the belt.
Put him on the half.
Because they're long, because he's got long
Yeah.
ones.
No, next turn he's not. Just slowed. And you're up.
I'm gonna fire my 2 shots.
Them are hang pens. They're cute. They got little bitty,
27.
little bitty feet on them. I think they're both hang pens. But they have clothes,
How much?
7.
and they're nice quality clothes.
Second attack. 23.
This is their red logos too.
4 damage total.
But you or me.
Wow.
Close with. Huh? How close were they?
It's cool though, huh?
Yeah.
19.
Still
Sacco, you're up.
Woohoo! I did the same thing.
writing.
What am I doing? If I can find, fuck it, white one. Does a 15 hit?
Yep.
2.
I don't know what that's.
16. 20. 21 damage.
How do you want to do it?
Take my rapier
A.
and I just thrush it dead center of the giant,
Yeah.
or however high I can reach.
You get it about gut height and stab rapier through the troll's stomach, and it drops.
Does it like burn anything, or is it just like a searing hole that goes through him?
It cauterizes the hole as you stab him. As your thing stabs in, you see the area around the wound kind of chars and darkens. And it drops and takes the shot. It kind of drops to a knee, looks up at you and growls, looks back at Beldroth, wow, and then collapses.
Rapier up, put it down, put it away.
Climb down from the tree. And I'm gonna go to this one and start dragging it away.
Roll a strength.
If I see him doing that, can I help him?
Can I roll? Can I roll with advantage since I haven't helped me?
No.
If I,
You're close to the disadvantage. This is a huge fucking creature.
if I see him doing that, can I help him?
Yeah.
Can I roll advantage with that?
Yes, with the three of you pulling on it, you roll an advantage. Because it's a big motherfucking troll, dude.
Well, they're size medium, aren't they?
No,
The large?
it's real large.
Oh.
That's why I'm using a large piece.
Oh.
And then I want to then walk to the other troll and I poke it with my sword rapier also, just to make sure it stays dead. I know my rapier will.
You finally start getting to drag it. As you're starting to drag, Star walks over and stabs the rapier through it and kind of jerk and can't pull it. But as he's any kind of weight on it.
You cats there, huh?
Take the fucking rapier out!
Trying to be sure, my bad. Take it out, put it away.
You pull it out and you start pulling it again. It takes between the three of you a few minutes to pull it in the tree line.
Yeah.
As you watch Landor, Milo, and his Drake pull the troll into the woods.
Why?
Working on something.
Throw him in the hole.
One less faction we have to deal with.
Do the trolls have anything on them?
No. Loincloth, that's about it.
What about the giant?
Roll investigation.
Hey,
Right there.
Oh,
15.
oh, it looked. I looked
You'll
over
find
there,
a large
and
club
I
with
saw it,
spikes
so-
driven through it,
It's right next to it.
and a pouch with 3 copper in it,
Oh,
and a large stack of rocks. Boulders more.
I guess I take the copper.
Good portion of it takes you. You have to get the group to wait for at least 2 or 3 hours to do so.
Actually, I take it. I give it to the guild.
Gramrock takes it on behalf of the guild.
To the victors go the spoils, my good sir.
What are you doing?
What are we doing with this hole? Are we covering it up?
I don't know nothing about the hole.
What time is
Evening.
it? Evening? Like the sun is about to start setting, or?
Yeah, it's starting to
It's
set.
got warm.
Good morning. I mean, last night was we guys were sleeping about time for bed.
What are we doing here?
We're
Here,
they're trying to save the town.
yep, and we
Okay,
just
which way is
took
the
out
town?
one of the village. We just took out one of the factions, so
You guys realize I've been gone forever, right? I appeared in the middle of a road with a hole in front of me, not knowing what the hell's going on.
He doesn't know how long he's been gone. You think you've only been gone for like
Yeah, he's letting the group know that he's been gone for a bit, so he doesn't know what's going on. Because nobody's really communicated anything today.
I got your shirt on. It's not.
It's actually been about a week and a half.
it's about long since he was actually gone.
We got a couple weeks.
Well, you gotta figure the last place I was, there was a tent city.
Yeah.
Now I'm on a road with a forest to each side of me, with a hole in front of me, and a bunch of trolls headed my way. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you've been gone for about a week and a half. We took a job to help liberate a town that's being surrounded by a bunch of enemies. This was one of the factions.
He says as he's cutting pieces off of the troll.
I'm gonna take one.
Why are you?
Yeah, why are you cutting pieces off the troll?
I'm working on something.
What are you working on?
Armor.
I'm gonna.
The armor involves desecrating a corpse.
It's called skinning an animal.
An animal that talks.
Still an animal.
Oh.
So you would consider skinning a dragonborn and using its flesh as armor, skinning an animal?
I mean, there are people that do that. I don't like it, but it's a thing.
And he doesn't like you doing this.
Yeah, but this is beneficial.
Oh shit! That didn't even happen. Retcon all of that. I'm way the fuck over there.
Who's hanging out back here knitting while they're having this conversation?
Oh.
I'm gonna take out one of my caskets that's like almost empty. Can one of you guys finish this off for me?
Jim runs over and
I'm gonna go walk up in a tree and watch for anything that can walk up in the forest.
Jim chugs it.
I'm covering this up.
I need it like completely empty, so I'm gonna drink it too.
Are you gonna help fill the hole also?
Huh?
So are you wanting to fill the hole?
Skin and urine.
We're gonna help him fill the hole.
I have an
Tim
actual
and I are gonna fill the hole.
All right.
It's a D&D, how to make leather.
Let me see. Jim comes and helps you a little sloppily since he's now buzzing.
It's one of those.
So you're making armor out of the troll's skin?
Yeah,
For who?
for me. So yeah, when I came back alive, I wasn't really had much. Hawthorne was nice enough to give me some money, but this would probably be a lot better than what I could buy on the market.
Oh shit.
Uh,
It's just kind of fun.
Yeah,
okay.
I figured it's getting close to nighttime, so I have time to stay here.
Do we have time to let this tan?
You're gonna hit exhaustion if you can get the points if you push people into that. It'll be hitting it close, but you'll be able to.
I should still get longer, right?
Huh?
I should still be able to get.
It's working through because it's supposed to be 8 hours of not strenuous things. Skinning is not a non-strenuous activity like that.
Do we have time to let this armor tan?
2 hours of a non-strenuous activity, such as watch, eating, stuff like that, not actively skinning.
But he was saying he should have come to the forest after.
That's what I'm saying. It's just gonna be close.
Yeah.
What was that, Beldoff?
Do we have the time that we need to let the leather tan?
I'm skinning it and cleaning it right now.
But it takes forever to tan.
Yeah, man, that's at a later date. Speaking of which, can you fill this? Can you pee into this casket? Cask.
I'll take people to get to turn it into a
There you go.
Jim offers to
Now
help.
y'all are gonna pee on their head.
Doesn't feel much because small.
Fine.
Why is
Technically, being in an empty casket currently. Nobody else can help.
Can I convince him to pee in it while he's still an elephant?
Roll a persuasion at disadvantage. Because these are the guys that told you not to go around murdering intelligent creatures.
I mean, they're already murdered.
Right.
elephant?
He's on Psycho's side of the argument.
All right. Let me see what my first.
Does anybody speak animal?
It's good. It's funny.
Like what animal?
Elephant.
Yeah, he's
What
not
about the elephant?
The elephant's no longer an elephant. Is the elephant still an elephant?
Still an elephant. He looks at you, angrily toots his horn and starts walking towards Tim. And at Tim, the elephant turns towards you, starts walking your direction. It's about 10 feet away. It transforms back into the dwarf and goes, I have that ability.
Hi.
Hi, Tim.
You need to go see in that castle.
So the answer to the question is no, I don't speak elephant. I do, however, speak to giants.
Yeah, we noticed.
Yeah, what's up with that?
What?
Very good plan.
I'm squishy. They aren't.
So, as the sun begins to set, what are you guys doing?
Is the whole filled?
It's going to take several hours into the night to fill the hole.
I'm going to sit down and spend more time copying scrolls into my book.
You can get about 4 hours of work done
Why?
because then it gets late and you need to sleep.
It's what?
Because then it gets late and you need to sleep.
I'm an elf.
I forgot about that. So you can get 8 hours of work done.
Thank you.
Sorry, it's kind of hard for me to keep track of everyone.
I was like, meh.
You get 8 hours of work done on whatever spell you want to work on.
I get tired.
You do.
I go to sleep.
After I finish filling the hole, I'm gonna go sit down, go into sentry mode.
You spin until you're almost exhausted and manage to finish spinning it. You've got about half an inch of pits in the bottom of the cask. Thank you. A couple inches. So it's going to take time to fill it. So I'm assuming you dump the troll parts in there.
Well, I don't want to kind of like half frying, half not frying. I'm gonna just kind of fold them up neatly, put them in my bag holding, and then put the cast back in the bag.
They still do need to be cleaned because this was just the time spin them. Alright. So at this point, it's reaching about midnight.
You can have back when you said you came back again.
So you want back to
That's
the
why you go back. Because when you get like an hour later, then it's
so I'm just gonna go crash.
Okay. As nobody starts giving them direction, the guild members start to just kind of crash out in the forest. Actually, Grimrock offers up. We'll be back in the morning. I'm going to save a spot for us to sleep. I guess let us know if you need us tomorrow as well. And he takes his staff and traces a line down a large tree, and the tree splits open, and the rest of the guild members walk into it.
I have a question now.
We're going on Roscoe.
How will we contact them tomorrow if the person is not here and contact them?
That's an excellent question.
Wait up.
Harlow. Grimrock stops just as he's about to step through the tree. Yes. I'm tired. I'd like to go home.
Yes. The person who contacted you last time isn't here,
Okay.
so I don't know how to. I'm supposed to tell you.
Then he steps back out of the tree and watches as his portal snaps closed. And he just kind of takes a lot out of you to do that, just so you know. So he turns around and walks over to you and hands you a stone.
Thank you.
It's good for 2 days. Anything else before I head off to bed?
No, thank you very much.
Good. And traces his staff down the same tree and disappears into it.
And I go back.
I just said that right.
First watch.
In the middle.
Throw the rock at me. That was a drop.
I'm gonna watch the whole time.
You just pick spots in the forest to go to sleep.
Yep.
All right.
Should get rid of the troll.
Did he hand it to me or did he throw it?
Should get
Yeah,
rid of
you.
this.
These are like the kids that I got myself.
No, not unless you want to
Not
purposely
any
drop it.
but like,
He hands you a thing. I'm assuming it's a way to grab it from him.
it's like,
All right, you all just start lying down in different parts of the clearing and woods and go to sleep. With you taking first watch, so, Tim taking second watch, and Sarah just watching throughout the night.
I'm not doing it.
You're gonna push to the point where you start getting exhausted. Constitution save.
Deficient gem between
11.
You keep pushing. Roll again.
Much better. 27.
You keep pushing. Roll again.
How long are you gonna do this? How long are you gonna do this? Not. Okay.
You keep pushing.
No.
Okay.
Crash the fuck out.
With 1 point of exhaustion. All right.
And out. Go.
Perception. Sarah, perception.
24.
And that goes off without an issue. You hear just trees swaying in the wind. Tim, perception.
Uh, 11.
It's a very quiet night. You don't really hear much of anything, but you don't see or hear anything come up on you guys. As best as you can see through the very spread out of the party. But morning comes for most of you. Hawthorne is still zoned the fuck out as everyone rises for the morning and starts eating breakfast.
Do I know if there's any reason that I would need to wake her up, or we need to leave?
Usually she wakes up at the same time as you guys. It's abnormal that she's still in her trance. You know, elves take a trance instead of sleep, so it's not like she's broken or something. You just know that she's essentially still asleep. At the time everyone else is starting to get up.
Do we know where the goblin, well, at least I know where the goblin camp is from being there
And the
nearby.
hobgoblin.
Do we know where the orc camp is?
No, you guys never found the orc camp.
I could probably find it.
Do we know how many hobgoblins there are?
Did you write it down?
Oh no, or sorry. Never mind.
A lot. Oh, a lot.
Yeah, I took goblinoids and humans as my favorite enemies for humanoids. Yeah, my favorite enemies as of right now, so I get more, are goblinoids, humans, and giant kinds. Chocolate bush clothes.
Oh, who is what?
I'm going to go over to Hawthorne and make sure she's breathing okay, so make sure she's not dead.
Like I said, you know that she's just asleep. She's just essentially oversleeping at this point. 40 hobgoblins.
40? That's still a lot.
That's what?
Yeah. Build a giant hole again, and then they fall.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is that we keep doing this and hope till all 40 don't come at once. Unless y'all got a better idea.
Build a bigger hole.
So
Stand in the middle of the hole.
I reread that, and it says 24 hours. It's been a large creature. So I'm thinking the 8 hours from me waking up, and then another 4 till I went to the shit.
Sorry, she dropped the thing. So you got 4 hours in, tonight 4.
So I got like halfway through the torso.
Okay.
And then I'll spend another 4 to get the rest of the torso, and then we'll probably be ready to go by then.
See if you can scoop away that one, because I'm typically an hour to break down camp and eat and go. So you need to wait for 3 hours.
You're stressed.
Can you all wait for 3 hours while we try and figure shit out and I finish skinning this?
But that's going to get you, if it's 24 hours to skin it, that's only going to get you a
I
third
know,
of
then
the
the
way.
rest I'm just gonna cut out and put in the
That's
bag.
going to be a third of the way through it.
Well, I should at least finish the torso, the arms and legs. I'll just chop off and stick
I
in the
would
bag.
say those arms and legs aren't a third of the body.
Well, I'm thinking because 8 hours. To
Oh
do-
yeah, arms
'cause
and legs are not 2/3 of a body.
my math is it's 24 hours, so that's 8 hours for torso plus 4 for each other appendage.
You're evening it out, but your arms and legs aren't 2/3 of your body.
They're more than 2/3. They're 3/4. Torso is this here.
More where the torso is.
To be
But if you were to chop all the body parts up and lay them side by side, yes, they're longer, but they're not nearly as wide.
I can't come to you. I'm too stressed.
They would at best be half.
I'm too stressed.
okay, instead of having your thighs and your legs, if you flip them like this, that makes them about even. To do torso.
As it stands, you wouldn't get through the torso in 8 hours. It would probably take you 12 to get through the torso and 12 to the limbs.
So you're also not.
So there's 2 camps we're worrying about.
I stand by what I'm
I
saying.
think 3 camps: goblin, hobgoblins, and orcs.
So we need to deal with all 3.
Yeah,
How many goblins are there?
A lot.
40.
No, those are hobgoblins.
Oh, 40 hobgoblins.
40.
Hobgoblins.
200 goblins.
Hobgoblins.
200 goblins.
If there's just 40, let's deal with them.
We don't know how many orcs, right? Because we never went there. Right? Taking out as yes, I'm right.
Psycho, did you ever go to the orcs?
Did I ever go to the orcs?
Yes. Do you remember how many orcs there were?
I thought you said we didn't see the orcs.
There you go.
So if we know where the hobgoblins are, let's just sneak in the dark. We take them out. We leave.
40 of them.
Well, that's hoping we don't announce our presence to the entirety of the camp.
Well, I know I won't.
Well, you're one of a few people, so even if you don't, one of the others might.
So we all get close to the wherever this is. The ones of us that are silent, we go in. We start taking care of crap. Shit goes south, and the other ones come rushing.
Is that 20?
You don't hear a single animal.
Okay.
Leave it up to you guys.
It's locked from this one.
Not a bird chirping, not a chitter or anything. You just hear the forest wind blowing.
Jim, are you good at skinning animals?
Where is this hobgoblin camp?
To the west of the town.
Ever skin animals?
We've seen it.
Star has.
So you can show me where it's at. How big is it?
I tell him. You said goblin or hobgoblin?
Hobgoblin.
Goblins.
Roll a survival to see if you can remember how to get to it. Because a lot's happened since then. He gives you directions to it and describes the size as a medium camp. A lot of the hobgoblins were doubled up in tents, so it's not a huge amount of tents. Yeah, I've skinned before. I used to help with hunting parties.
You think you can help me skin this?
I can try.
Can you remember how the tents were set up, how they're arranged?
What was your question?
How the tents are set up, how they're arranged, since he said that they were doubled up in tents and the tents weren't.
Oh no, I was on your squad. I got the thing mixed up. That's not bad.
Okay. till you finish it.
Yeah, it said 1 hour for every section.
Yeah, so that's what we'll
That's
read
my
for
bad.
once.
I misread the time right up here.
They're set up in rows. 5 rows of 5 cats.
I think we could do this under cover of night.
What if we would you be able to sneak poison into their drinking supply?
Someone poison the water.
Do you want to wait for them to die of poisoning?
Send them out? Doesn't even have to kill them, just weaken them.
Make them weaker.
Like a roll of history.
Yep. 7.
Never mind.
They're what?
Roll of history.
Yeah, so what?
Never mind. Another. I rolled too low.
No.
So, where are they getting their water source from? Is it going to kill everything else?
Well, if they're in a camp,
Yeah, but they might be getting it from a stream or a river or.
I tell them about the hobgoblin that assisted us last time. He wasn't here for that.
What do you tell them? I'm not going to keep getting away with just saying you tell them information.
I tell them of the hobgoblin who assisted us last time, who was feeding us information, and actually sent us a letter when we arrived here a few days ago saying that we shouldn't have come back, though we have not been able to contact him since. We may be able to try to reach out to him and get information from him.
I believe he was the same hobgoblin that told us that if we came back again, he'd kill us. Yeah?
Don't remember that.
I do.
But
He said,
Yeah,
I've warned you from
exactly.
last time.
Last
If you guys
time.
come back again, I'll be forced to have to kill you. If we're in the same area I'm thinking we're in with a hobgoblin trying to help us.
Yes.
probably, yeah.
No, one of your previous characters, Sam?
Huh?
You're talking about previously when you was with the village?
Yeah.
Okay.
The hobgoblin my character met at the very beginning when he started the game.
This character?
Yeah.
yeah, he met up
The
with us.
second time we ran into him, my other character was dead. This character was in the game. The first time we ran into him, my other character was alive.
Yeah, because we ran into him on the way here, and he said you guys should stay away.
But he's saying another time. I don't.
Yeah, that's the other time.
Okay.
Pretty
We
possible.
ran into him twice. Remember, the first time was when I had my my owlin.
Yeah, that was when you guys were
About my
questing.
owlin flying. But the second time was after the owlin died, and we were going by, and he told us he recognized some of us, but he didn't recognize. And he told us that if we came back again,
That was when you guys were on your way to Hobbs Grove. If I
so,
remember correctly, you were on your way to Hobbs Grove at the time.
yes,
Yeah. You had to take a similar road, and he saw you guys.
he said we
That's
were
right.
too close to the camp.
And we're
And
just
he
getting
wouldn't.
closer.
So he's not gonna like let us live. He already said he wouldn't let us live. So, besides, he's not my friend. I don't know his name.
Well, how about I go try to scout out the orc camp, see what we're dealing with the orcs, because let's say the freaking orcs is not too far from the hobgoblin camp. We didn't notice it the first time, and something pops off. I don't want the orcs to be able to come and reinforce them right off the bat. Heck, they may be easier to take out than the hobgoblins. So how about we go scout them out before we make any other further plans?
Sure.
We're gonna actually call it there for the night.
Okay.
Lane's already passing out. I'm fucking exhausted, and I have work in the morning.
Work.
Yeah. You want to start with inspiration?
I'm full still.
If there's anything worth doing, it's worth doing right. I can't help it. I'm a perfectionist.
Nope.
I work hard to be the best there is at my craft.
Nope.
The workshop where I learn my trade is the most important place for me.
Nope.
Once I start knitting, it's hard for me to stop. Before to stop, I collapse.
Yes.
I spent my entire session doing that.
I mean, you spent a turn doing that. You're not going to get points for being
Well,
gone.
not a turn, but usually, what I'm saying is you didn't. I did that as my extra time in the evening as well.
Well, yeah, that wasn't a hard. Again, that's not a hard stop thing. It's just a you doing downtime. Again, hard to stop is someone's trying to get you to stop and you refuse to do it. Oh, late in the night, yeah. Again, the battle, like I said, was just a turn. Yes. The battle was essentially just 6 seconds of you doing it because you're not going to get points for being gone.
And S.3, if I wanted to speak for crane gestures and anything like that.
I don't think so this time. You didn't really talk, but no one also tried getting you to talk. And you didn't really role play out that you didn't talk. You just weren't very social tonight.
My gifts are meant to be shared by all, not used for my own benefit.
Yeah, helping him.
And the use more important than party out thing that one is. And I like keeping secrets and children depending on.
Never.
I have an idea for that, but I'm gonna try to. I just need to figure out how to incorporate it.
Yeah, I'm going to talk game time.
Josh?
I place no stock in wealthy or well-mannered folk. Money and manners won't save you from a hungry owlbear. I watch over my friends like a litter of newborn pups.
I don't think so.
I think when I promise them, I'll make them a bow.
I don't know if that's really watching over, like.
I think that the time that you make him a bow.
If it was to
Once you start working towards it or saying that that's why you're doing it, this is more just helping everyone essentially because he needs to be able to fight from range. I think if you'd talked more about why you're doing it would have been, but it's just I can make something to help you with that. I think that would fit better for like his if you had his trait of my gifts are meant to be shared with people kind of thing.
And it's each person's responsibility to make the most happiness for the whole tribe.
I think so. Unless you have an idea for that.
I mean, it makes me happy to do this.
Again, I thought it's a bad precedent set to let you just get points every time you do something that makes your character happy. And that'd be one that roleplay more out, and that would be different.
I am the last of my tribe, and it's up to me to ensure their names after legend.
Maybe pay attention to what you're doing. I don't think so.
And I am too enamored by wine ale. I don't think I got anything this time.
Yeah. Beldroth?
I don't think I did any of them. To tell you the truth.
Okay.
I mean, because I didn't do anything to do with betterment of myself except for copy something down my spell book. That's about the closest thing I did.
Then, yeah, I guess not. Psycho, can you get inspiration or are you maxed out?
I got one slot. I'm always polite and respectful.
I don't think so.
I'm always calm no matter the situation. I never let my emotions control me.
You got it?
Huh?
You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so one.
That's it then.
All right. Hope everyone had fun. Sorry for the short game, but like I said, work be a bit.